first pass that we're going to do on CSS and HTML. This is Lucas, and this is meant for the students who are participating in a training on how to build your own web application. Okay, so what we were at, we changed the font in our document. So how about we just centralize this big hello world so it's right in the middle of the page. Okay, so we have h1 tag, and we'll make all h1 tags to be centerized wherever they appear. Text, line, center. Center. Okay, let's refresh. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Let's make this menu do something actually, because right now it doesn't do anything, and we want it to actually link us to another document. So what we will do now is to create a new file. We'll create, not here. We'll create a new file, and we'll call it contact HTML. Okay, so what we will start with is to copy everything that we wrote here into the contact page. So it has the same head, the same menu here in the header, and the same footer. In one of the, in the exercises down footer ahead, we will learn how to not have to copy everything, but how to use dynamic templating engine to build all the parts, to assemble all the website for us, so we only work in the certain parts and we don't have to repeat ourselves. So let's save that. Let's change the title so we know this is a different page. So the title would say contact page. Okay, the CSS will stay the same and the menu will stay the same, and we'll say, instead of hello world, we'll say contact us. Okay, save that. Okay, so we go here, we refresh. Of course, it doesn't really do anything yet. So let's go back here, and we will change those two items into links. So, okay, I'll just delete that for now and say A for anchor, href. And here we need to type the name of the file. If we do relative link for our own website, we kind of put the address of the like we're looking for file on the computer, right? So if it's in the folder, I say new folder. Okay, that would look like this, HTML. But because it's in the same folder as our current file, we don't have to write anything here. I just say contact.html. If we wanted to link it to Google website, we would just do http://www.google.com. But we're not going to do it. So I say, okay. And here, before we close the tag, see this is closing a tag, we say this is contact. And here we'll do for the home, we'll do also link that will go to our index page. Okay, let's say home. Okay, and those actually are identical, so I can copy them over. Kind of got all over the place, that's fine. We'll fix that. Control save, and actually we will copy them over into the other file. You see how tedious this becomes really quickly. So we're going to be relieved when we start working with Ruby on Rails that we don't really have to do that anymore. Okay, so refresh, and now our links look like links now. So we click on contact, go to the contact page, you go back, and this will also work. Awesome. So Sometimes you may want to get rid of the underscore, like underline on the buttons. So let's go back and look at our menu LIs, okay? And because this is a tag, we have to create a special tag again, menu li a, text decoration, I think would be none, like this. There we go. The underscore is gone. We don't really have to put this li here. We could delete the li and we'll do exactly the same. So all the links, I mean exactly the same for now, because all the links inside of this menu div will have the same attributes. So I want to only make it specific to our list items. If we delete menu and li, all the links on the page would lose the underscore. Let's try that actually, I'll show you. So let's go here and refresh, and those two also don't have an underscore. So let's go back and leave li decoration on, and probably we change the color back to white. So white like this, and we can delete this too. Okay, awesome. So we have links in the footer and those two buttons here. But they don't really act like buttons. When we hover over buttons, they don't change their color. So let's fix that too. So let's go back to our LIs and make sure that those in the menu, they glow with a different color when you hover over them. So let's say menu li and hover. Okay. And we will say background color. We will make it brighter by going maybe like this. Okay. And by the way, I don't need to use 6 digits. I can use only 4. The browser will figure it out. Okay, let's try. There we go. It changes the color now to a pretty dark color. How cool is that? We can also override the color of the font itself. That would be, we'll have to just double the style here and just add hover. Let's see. That should now, when we do that, when we hover, because right now the link will get its underscore back and it will change the color back to default blue. So if we save now and we refresh, okay, we'll see when we hover it actually gets the style that we wanted before. So it's okay. We don't really want that. We want it to have no underscore at any given point. Okay, nice. There we go. We have the hover action. What else we would like to do? We would probably want to add some more links to perhaps other pages. So let's create another page. Oh, sorry. Okay, say, and we just copy over everything again. Okay, and we call it my okay, social networks, and this will stay the same. And we'll here say, welcome to my okay. And now we need to save this file first. We say social. We can call it any way we want. And we need to make sure that we also have this link in menu. So kind of can copy this over. Actually, I don't know if we save much time. Social. we will need this elsewhere. And you see how tedious is this process. If you change menu on your page and you only do it with HTML, then you have to go to every single page and do that. And believe me or not, many, many years ago, this is how this was done. Until some smart people changed that. Okay, welcome to my social networks. Okay, let me show you a couple other things, but I'll do it in the next video. So see you in a minute.